So it might have been a while, but we are well and truly back into Hagenstedt now. None of the other maps that we tried out really tickled my fancy, especially the last one, Drayton Farm. That was quite abysmal. I really didn't like it. It was way too close quarters, everything got stuck and we weren't able to properly put it away, and that was no fun. But here we go, I have a nice little mod. Should actually show it to you guys. It's called the Krone Big M500 Attach. And all that does is it adds a PTO attachment to the back, so then you can attach the forage wagon. That's what it's called. I haven't used the forage wagon in quite a while. The name escapes me. So that will be quite decent if I can just find the forage wagon, but I'm pretty sure the forage wagon is all the way over there where the sheep are. So let's go for a bit of a drive. Let's check out how it all will work out, and hopefully I can explain some things that I've been doing on this farm. I went ahead and sold a fair amount of things because I wanted to see what was actually causing those bugs that we were having. Extreme lag. I guess it was the Scania mod pack, because the Scania was very high textured, it was very high detail, and I guess the polygons and stuff just clashed with all the vehicles that we had in one place. It was just too much for the game to process, so that's fair enough. So I went ahead and sold that, and now everything runs perfectly smooth, or as smooth as it possibly can with wraps on. But apart from that, everything's pretty sweet. I was thinking about attaching the baler to this as well, but the problem with the baler is that it wouldn't work, would it? Especially because the baler doesn't use a PTO shaft. So that's a bit of a problem, but we're going to just try it with the forage wagon. It should work. I've also been trying to place a couple of different vehicles here and there, but I think the game crashed on me. Like, I'm pretty sure it did, and it didn't save properly. There should be a red vehicle. No, it's not there. So yeah, the game did crash on me with the Lemken Gigant. I tried to sell it. You can't even sell that, so I just went ahead and deleted the mod. The good thing about deleting mods is that it won't screw up your game save if you delete implements or something like that. So it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. But we're back into Hagenstedt, and I'll keep it that way for a nice little bit because I haven't really seen any good mods. And I figured out why Drayton Farm was actually taken off, because it was pretty much incompatible. You weren't able and couldn't get your harvester out of the farm entrance or exit either. So that was no fun. If you watched all of it, some of you guys were complaining that, well, telling me how to get out of it, but I don't think you really watched until the end. Because I've noticed that there is a drop off now with this series. And, oh God, how the hell did we accelerate so fast out of that? The question remains. But yeah, I'm starting to notice that not as many people are liking it, which just means that I'll slow it down. And my main let's play right now is going to be SimCity 4, that is, with mods, and probably a different game. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is because I haven't uploaded it yet, but it's a good game. It's coming, well, it's already been out for a good couple of years, but it's definitely a childhood favorite of mine. Here we go. Attached pretty much perfectly, so attached to almost 2 places, did it? It did indeed. That's good. Nice detail to this mod, so it just speeds everything up. All that little bit extra. Although this is, yeah, no, we don't want to do anything up here. We don't want to forage it here. Let's go over on that field. Maybe we can cut it. It seems like it's all possible to cut. It's all grown out, this grass, so that's good. But I probably should go ahead and tab back to some more vehicles. I'm pretty sure. Wait, if I press here, there we go. This always works. Over here, we just click on it. There we go. Now this guy, he's got pretty much an infinite tank on his back, but we should be able to, if we don't flip over, with this class, we should be able to go ahead and start harvesting this field. Okay. Maybe I could speed up time a little bit. Let's see. Maybe not time, but speed up the cruise control level. Let's go up to maybe 50%. Yeah, we're still going good. I wonder when it'll be too fast for it. Unless this guy can go forever and ever at 100% speed. He's definitely doing this quite quickly. You know what? Let's push him. Wait, he started reversing. You can't speed it up. There we go. Level 2. Okay, so I guess he can go at any speed he wants with this mod. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It looks a bit ridiculous. I'd love to bring another tractor. Not this one. Not this one. Alright. Let's start bringing some of these other tractors out. None of these guys. None of these guys. Yeah, okay. What should I do? Let's attach that Sega Duo and attach the AGRO liner to the back. This one seems like it's got canola. I just want to see what the worker looks like from a distance. How fast he's going. That rooster bobbing about. So if you want to see more episodes quicker, then make sure you give it a like. Because that will mean that most of you guys want to see it. Instead of just watching it and then being bored or whatever. Because I do understand that lots of people are finding this boring now. Because we've definitely played a lot. It's been over 24 hours of gameplay that I've done. Yes, attach this. Now how are we going to get out of this mess? It is nice to see it without any lag though. I think let's go around the long way. But I do want to get rid of all the rest of the canola. I think I have to go around. Not exactly sure what this shed's here for. It's looking pretty ridiculous. Maybe the other map that could potentially be good is Hagenstedt version 2. That could be one map that could be pretty fun. Because it's pretty much similar to this. I think the animals are a lot closer to each other. So there's a lot less driving, which makes it a bit easier. I'm not going to complain about that. There we go. Look at him. And that's when he's turning. Let's have a look at this guy when he's coming full forward. Maximum speed. Yeah, I don't think that's too realistic, but we'll leave it for now. We'll definitely leave it for now. That's pretty funny. That's pretty sweet. And he's still at 0%. So I guess he can definitely hold in an infinite amount. So it's a bit like cheating. None of these mods are too perfect. Each one has its own problems and glitches that you need to sort out, and you need to figure out which ones you want and which ones you don't want. Okay, so let's get rid of all that. And we also need to get our sugar beet harvester. Wait, have we fertilized all this? We should have. That looks nice. Looks like a heck of a lot of lettuce, but it's just sugar beets. No, it doesn't seem like we need to fertilize anything. Nope, it's all fertilized. Dark brown is good brown. So there probably should be a shed up here that I should place, but let's leave them for now. So after all, I had to reset all my vehicles. Now let's get out and go to the Maxtron it is, I'm pretty sure. Which is this guy. Yeah, this is definitely the sugar beet guy. Let's fold him back up. How do we fold him up? Pipe out, 0. Oh, no, pipe in. There we go. Lift that up. Why? Oh, right, because there's stuff inside. I was wondering, why isn't this working properly? Why is there no option for us to actually fold it up? It's because there's sugar beets in here. Maybe I'll just be able to squeeze in. Just. He's just zooming past. At least we'll be able to get something else done on this field. He'll be able to do the other field over there as well in no time at all. How fast would like 20 miles an hour be? It would be about 32 kilometers an hour, because yeah, 1 mile is 1.6 kilometers an hour if you're going 1 mile an hour, so it's 16 kilometers. Yeah, 16, yeah. It should be about 32. If my maths is correct, which is questionable. So we'll get this sugar beet stuff. potato guy should just wait up. What else do we have? We've got those golf buggies, which could be fun. And we've got all these other harvesters. Maybe I should put the harvesters back to work first. So, harvesters, where are you? I don't see anything past the Tektron. It's so big. Now, I'm probably also going to sell off those massive combine harvester heads. They're just way too large and they're not really the best. As I was saying, another glitched mod. So where are they? Definitely nothing over here. I'd also love to check out that header trailer. We haven't used it once, so something that I'd just love to check out. There it is. Yeah, that's it, the legit one that comes with the game, unmodded. So what I'll do first is I'll just drive over there onto that field. And then I'll bring out another tractor and I'll bring that header trailer if we don't get stuck, hopefully. Keep going, you know you can. Yes, you got it. We'll get past. Go on. Alright, time to have a little bit of fun now. Okay, tools. Now, exactly which tool do we want? It's a tether. That's going to be impossible to find here, isn't it? It's a windrower. Flower. He's like, where's Wally? No, we're not going to find it here. That's a windrower. The only option we have is drive, which seems to be working. Almost. There we go. A little better. No? I think the only option we have left is to try and do this another way. Oh, no, it's working. Reversing's good. But I think we're stuck now. Oh, God. Really? Alright, well, display those harvesters again. And, okay. I wish I could push you out of the way. Oh, thankfully it didn't spawn too far away. Probably got nowhere else to spawn though. No other proper places. So, let's try to push it out of the way. Hopefully that'll work. If we don't get stuck. No! Far out. First world problems here. Oh, farming world problems. Let's get this guy. Maybe we'll push this out of the way. It's tether. There you go. Hopefully that didn't make it any worse. Although I wouldn't be surprised if it did. No, actually it might have worked out quite well. So all we have to do is attach this. And off we go. It's pushed us out. It's all because of that one glitch. That really screwed us up. So we've got that done. Trying to bring in that tractor with a headed trailer. I just want to see how it works. I'm sure there'd be some people that are interested in that as well. There's our class. And just see, we just went over that little mound. Well, you know this is going to be interesting. I have to weave through everything. I think I'll go the long way. There'll also be definitely a modding episode tomorrow on Saturday. I'm definitely going to do like another modding episode. I said I was going to do them weekly, but be honest, there aren't really that many mods that are coming out. I thought there'd be a lot more. A lot of them are very buggy, so I'm sure you understand. Now, if I come out of here, I think we have to do it from inside here. The harvester. What if we lower the harvester? Okay, maybe that's how it works. Oh, okay. So it's not like it's permanently fixated on, is it? So we can drive around and we could lose control. Still, that's pretty useful. It fits like a puzzle piece. It's pretty much perfectly. If we can zoom out properly. It doesn't let us like zoom in. Just takes it right to the back. Anyway, that's good enough. We've had our fun. Time to get out. Maybe tab to the class, wherever it might be. There it is. He's done literally the whole field. Wow. Good job there, mate. That's 64. This machine would be a fantastic machine to like study the fields, trying to work out how much each crop makes, and like if fertilizing, how much makes a difference, and plowing and cultivating. It'd be good for that because it has an unlimited capacity. You can compare the yields of fields. It's quite useful, really. But we're gonna get stuck here once we. Ooh. Yes, that really didn't work out. So let's do it legitimately. If we get out of all these menus. Alright. Over to you. Attach the harvester head. And then we'll drive slowly, and as well as trying to move out all these trailers and manure spreaders and everything that we've got over there. That's in the way. Of course, if any of you guys haven't noticed yet, I do have the ES Limiter mod on. That is the one that enables us to change the speeds of vehicles. So that's pretty useful. Maybe we could speed up the speed of this. Probably like 70%. Because I do have a limit of harvesting speed. I'm pretty sure. It's not unlimited. Wait, is it? I thought you had a limit to your harvesting speed, but I guess not. All these guys can go at maximum speed. I'm not going to be complaining, but we're going to have a bit of a traffic jam over here with all the stuff there. How about we find a tractor, that quad track? I'm not really too keen on the quad track though, but I guess we don't really have a choice. We're going to have to move some stuff. What should we move first? I'm pretty sure we should probably move. Oh, we got another tractor here. Alright. And we got the Amazon Proffer Hopper. Alright, I know what I'll do. I'll move this manure spreader or slurry tanker. And we could probably spread some slurry over on fields 15. Or is it 16, 17? No. What is it? What fields are they? 17, 18, and 19. They're the ones that we want to spread our slurry on. Or in other words, our ship. Because that's already all harvested. Nothing's left, and it's ready to be cultivated and sown. Ready to be harvested yet again. But let's fertilize first, because it doesn't matter what stage you actually fertilize on. And you should know that by now if you're watching this. Also, the Maxtron needs a bit of help. We're going to have to do this manually though. So thankfully we tapped to the vehicle I had wanted, and I think we'll turn left and then chuck a hard right. There we go, perfect turn. Now we need to help the sugar beet harvester. It's his turn. It doesn't last long, does he? He just gets done and that's it. Just like 2 rows. Maybe it's 3 rows worth. Just gonna go back, down, and up again. Really, that's pretty quick. And it'll fill up this trailer to about 51%, I think. So you can barely fill it up. Well, you can't even fill it up twice. Oh, lagging up a bit. Guess the game had to render some things out. So now what we've got to do is, because the sugar beet harvest is glitched up, some of you guys did mention on my Facebook page that there's a new patch 1.3, but that's the patch that I have. That was pretty much the patch at release date. That's exactly the same. Nothing has changed. Even though you think with version patch 1.3 it'd be rather new. It came out on release. Talking about like Facebook and Twitter, you should be following me there, but I have neglected it pretty badly. Like I barely use Facebook. Like I don't have a personal Facebook. I had to create a fake account for Facebook. Really not a fan of it. Quite a invasion of privacy. Even though you subject yourself to releasing those, I don't know, privacy issues of yours, but still. Not a fan of it. It's pretty easy like to get information out of other people that you want to know anything about. And so you don't want other people doing that to you. So I just created a fake account, and then I created the Arsenalrobert fan page, which you should follow me on. And I just start using it a bit more. So that's one thing that I've really neglected. Like I think I do decent videos. Just the networking stuff that I need to work on, and obviously commentary gets better the more you do it. You always improve though. And now once we, so I'm gonna probably, actually I should leave this guy there. Okay. Now over here we want to sell that large stuff. Okay, well, do we have any? Oh yeah, we do have tractors here. Sorry. Look at that. This one. So what we'll do is we'll probably do another snake train. I think that's our only option. Okay, and then you go attach the one at the front, and then you attach the other lone guy, and then you attach him at the front. That's all good. Pretty simple, really. I find it funny that there is a ladder at the front of the trailer. Like a farmer would actually climb up on top just to check his seed. Quite handy, well thought out. Some of the farming machinery, like in real life, is just crazy. It's like weapon technology. It's all this stuff that they have just to make life easier. That's why saffron costs so much. It's not because it's really rare or anything. It's just that it's extremely hard to mass produce, like without much effort. Because there's no real machine. I'm not exactly sure how saffron grows, but I think saffron's that little red stuff, like a red little flower or something that people put in their dishes. I've never had it though. It's something that they use in MasterChef Australia. It's quite a decent show. At least it used to be. I don't really watch much commercial TV. It's more internet now. I'm sure it is the same with pretty much everyone that watches me. You want to watch a lot more on the internet now than probably on the TV. especially if you're into gaming and stuff. Very similar to gaming. All right. Just wait up. Actually, we don't need to wait up though, do we? Because it's only 9,500. Or 9,000, is it? I'm not really going to do anything. What's happening over here? Not much. We're stuck. I'll probably leave him. How's our sheep? Okay. Our sheep are doing okay. There's 2, I don't know, packages of wool on that pallet. This guy's still harvesting. We'll leave that guy there. I'll attach this forklift to the blue baler, but I'll do that after this episode because that's going to take a bit of driving. Alright, yeah, let's do this. Let's fold it out and put liquid manure on our fields. And drive, drive, drive. We're wasting away precious poo. Alright, maybe we can speed up just a little bit. It's good because you know exactly how far the fertilizer is actually going to travel. It's not going to travel further than the green little prongs. Yeah, and that goes out really quickly. You can barely do like half a field. Alright, that's over. All over Red Rover. Well, I think that's going to be it for this episode. We'll be back with some more farming sim in Hagenstedt. I think that's where we'll just leave it until there's some really, really good maps with some new seeds. There's the ones that we played, FS 2013 map. Quite a bad name, but I like that map. It wasn't too bad. It's just that we started off with all these things and we didn't really get to build up. It's something that you guys didn't like, and on Drayton Farm, that map was taken down just because of pretty much how buggy it was and it needed to get fixed up a lot. So until next time, guys, we'll be back in Hagenstedt and hopefully I'll see you later again.